Have you ever wondered what's really going on inside your body when a blood clot forms? These clots are often silent, invisible, and yet they can strike without warning, causing heart attacks, strokes, or even sudden death. They're like ticking time bombs hiding in your veins, ready to go off when you least expect it. And the scariest part? You might not feel a thing until it's too late. But what if your body had a natural defense system, one that could help prevent these clots from forming, or even help dissolve them before they become life-threatening? And what if that defense system could be supported by something as simple as the fruits you eat every day? Science is now uncovering what ancient traditions have hinted at for centuries: that certain fruits contain powerful compounds capable of thinning the blood, breaking down harmful proteins like fibrin, and improving circulation in ways medication often tries to mimic. These aren't exotic or expensive miracle cures, they're fruits you can find in your local grocery store. From the common to the overlooked, these natural foods might just hold the key to protecting your heart and arteries. In this video, we're going to explore 14 fruits that could help your body naturally fight off blood clots. Some are rich in enzymes that actively dissolve clots. Others help strengthen your blood vessels, lower inflammation, or improve blood flow to reduce your risk of thrombosis and stroke. These fruits work in harmony with your body's natural healing processes, supporting rather than replacing them. And don't skip ahead, because fruit number 11 is something most people never expect. It's one of the most effective natural clot busters out there, yet it's rarely talked about and often completely overlooked in Western diets. If you're over 60, have a family history of heart disease, or simply want to support your circulatory system naturally, this information could be life-changing. Your body was built to heal itself, but it needs the right tools. Let's explore the fruits that can help keep your blood flowing freely, your arteries clear, and your heart safe. Your journey to better cardiovascular health starts now. 1. Guava, the underrated heart protector. Let's begin our list with a fruit that often flies under the radar but might just be your circulatory system's secret weapon: guava. At first glance, guava may look like a simple tropical fruit humble, even ordinary. But don't be fooled by its appearance. Beneath that green or pink skin lies a powerful cocktail of nutrients that support heart health in more ways than one. Guava is rich in vitamin C, lycopene, flavonoids, and soluble fiber, making it one of the most underrated yet effective natural allies against blood clots. Let's break down why. First, vitamin C. Guava actually contains more vitamin C than oranges, nearly 4 times as much. This vital nutrient strengthens the walls of your blood vessels, making them more resilient and less prone to damage. When your veins and arteries are stronger and more elastic, blood flows more freely, and the risk of clot formation drops significantly. Then there's lycopene, a potent antioxidant, mostly found in the red or pink-fleshed varieties of guava. Lycopene helps prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, which is one of the main culprits behind the buildup of plaque in your arteries. When LDL oxidizes, it becomes sticky and begins to accumulate along artery walls, narrowing them and increasing the risk of dangerous blockages. Lycopene neutralizes that process before it can even begin. But guava's magic doesn't stop there. This fruit is also packed with soluble fiber, especially pectin. Soluble fiber helps regulate cholesterol levels by binding to excess cholesterol in the digestive system and flushing it out before it enters the bloodstream. That means less bad cholesterol and less thick, sludgy blood, 2 major wins for anyone trying to prevent clots. Even more impressive is guava's natural anti-inflammatory power. Chronic inflammation is one of the silent drivers behind clot formation. It damages the lining of your blood vessels and creates the perfect environment for fibrin and platelets to clump together. Guava helps cool that internal fire, restoring balance and keeping your arteries clean and calm. Scientific studies back this up. Research published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who consumed guava regularly experienced lower blood pressure and improved blood circulation, two essential factors in preventing hypertension and unexpected clotting episodes. So, how do you get the most out of this fruit? For maximum benefit, eat it raw and with the peel, where many of the antioxidants are concentrated. Add it to a smoothie, slice it into salads, or simply enjoy it as a snack. It's affordable, widely available, and delicious. Guava may not have the fame of blueberries or the flash of pomegranate, but when it comes to your heart and circulation, it quietly does the heavy lifting day in and day out. Don't underestimate this tropical gem. It could be one of the simplest, tastiest ways to protect your health naturally. 2. Pineapple. The enzyme-powered clot melter. Next up is a fruit you probably already enjoy on a hot day or in a tropical smoothie, but few people realize just how powerful it is when it comes to your heart and blood health. We're talking about pineapple. Sure, pineapple is sweet, juicy, and refreshing, but it's also one of nature's most potent anti-clotting foods. The secret lies in a special enzyme found mostly in the core of the fruit. It's called bromelain, and it acts like a natural clot-busting agent inside your body. Here's how it works. When a blood clot forms, the protein fibrin plays a key role in holding it together. Fibrin acts like glue-binding platelets and other substances into a solid mass that can block blood flow. Bromelain goes to work by breaking down fibrin, weakening the structure of the clot, and making it easier for your body to dissolve it. But that's not all. Bromelain also reduces platelet aggregation, that's the clumping together of platelets, which is one of the first steps in clot formation. Less clumping means smoother, freer-flowing blood. Studies published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences have shown that bromelain significantly lowers this clotting risk, making it an incredible natural defense against stroke and thrombosis. Another huge benefit? Pineapple helps lower inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation makes your blood vessels more prone to damage and clotting. By calming this inflammation, bromelain helps maintain a healthy environment inside your arteries, keeping them relaxed, flexible, and clear. Pineapple also contains a generous amount of vitamin C, which works alongside bromelain to strengthen your blood vessels and protect them from oxidative stress. This vitamin also supports your immune system and overall heart function, making pineapple a true all-in-one superfruit. Now, here's a tip that most people don't know. The core of the pineapple, the tougher, fibrous centeris, actually where bromelain is most concentrated. So, if you're tossing that part out, you're missing the best medicine pineapple has to offer. You can blend it into a smoothie or juice to keep all those enzymes intact. Want to make it even more powerful? Try combining pineapple with a pinch of turmeric and black pepper. This trio creates a natural anti-inflammatory and anticoagulant elixir that helps your circulatory system function at its best. So, the next time you enjoy a slice of pineapple, remember, you're not just treating your taste buds, you're also giving your heart and blood vessels a gentle, natural cleanse. It's sweet, tangy, and silently powerful. Pineapple truly earns its place in your daily routine. especially if you're looking to support your heart health and reduce the risk of blood clots naturally. 3. Pomegranate. The red elixir that unclogs your arteries. Now, let's talk about one of the most powerful fruits when it comes to protecting your arteries and dissolving blood clots. Pomegranate, also known as the red elixir for cardiovascular health. This ancient fruit has been used for centuries in traditional medicine across cultures from the Middle East to India, and modern science is now confirming what our ancestors already seemed to know. Pomegranate is a heart-protective powerhouse. What makes pomegranate so effective? The answer lies in a unique compound called punicalagin. This is a rare and potent antioxidant found almost exclusively in pomegranate juice and peel. Punicalagin has been shown to significantly reduce inflammation inside the arteries, which is a key driver of clot formation and plaque buildup. When inflammation is down, your blood vessels stay smoother and clearer, making it harder for harmful clots to develop. But the benefits don't stop there. Pomegranate also boosts nitric oxide production, and that's a big deal. Nitric oxide is a natural compound that helps relax and widen your blood vessels, improving blood flow and reducing blood pressure. When your vessels are relaxed, your heart doesn't have to work as hard, and the chances of developing dangerous clots drop dramatically. One study, published in the journal Atherosclerosis, found that people who drank pomegranate juice daily for just 3 months experienced a 35% reduction in arterial plaque thickness. That's not just prevention, it's reversal. This remarkable result shows how effective pomegranate can be in clearing out blocked arteries and restoring healthy circulation. In addition, pomegranate helps protect LDL cholesterol, the so-called bad cholesterol, from oxidizing. Oxidized LDL is one of the main contributors to plaque formation inside the arteries. By preventing this oxidation, pomegranate keeps cholesterol from becoming sticky and dangerous. Here's a powerful tip. If you want to boost the benefits even further, try combining pomegranate with a pinch of black pepper. The compound piperine in black pepper helps enhance the absorption of punicalagin and other antioxidants, giving your body an even greater protective effect. You can enjoy pomegranate in a number of ways. Drink the juice, add the seeds to salads, blend them into smoothies, or eat them fresh as a snack. Just make sure it's unsweetened and natural if you're going for juice, to avoid counteracting its benefits with added sugar. Rich in color, bold in flavor, and packed with vascular benefits, pomegranate is a fruit that truly earns its place in your heart, both figuratively and literally. Add it to your routine and let it help you fight back against plaque, clots, and poor circulation naturally and deliciously. 4. Apple. The everyday fruit that quietly protects your heart. You've probably heard the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But what if we told you that an apple a day could also help keep blood clots and heart attacks at bay? That's right, this familiar, affordable fruit may not seem flashy or exotic, but apples are one of the most powerful defenders of your cardiovascular system, hiding in plain sight. Let's break down what makes the apple such a heart health superstar. First, apples are packed with pectin, a type of soluble fiber. Pectin acts like a sponge in your digestive tract, binding to LDL cholesterol, or bad cholesterol, and helping your body flush it out. When your LDL levels drop, your risk of developing artery-clogging plaque and ultimately blood clots goes down significantly. But fiber is just the beginning. Apples also contain a powerful plant compound called quercetin. Quercetin is a natural flavonoid with strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. It helps protect the walls of your blood vessels from oxidative damage caused by free radicals. That protection keeps your arteries flexible, elastic, and strong key factors in healthy circulation. Quercetin also plays a role in reducing platelet aggregation, which is one of the first steps in the formation of blood clots. When platelets become too sticky and start clumping together, that's when trouble begins. But quercetin helps keep your platelets from overreacting, allowing your blood to flow freely and smoothly. In fact, a study published in the journal Thrombosis Research found that quercetin helps lower blood viscosity, meaning your blood becomes less thick and easier to pump through the body. That reduces the strain on your heart and minimizes the risk of clot-related events like stroke or deep vein thrombosis. And there's more. Apples are naturally hydrating thanks to their high water content, which helps maintain the balance of fluids in your body. Proper hydration keeps your blood from becoming too concentrated, another simple but crucial way to prevent clot formation. So, how should you eat your apples to get the most benefit? With the peel. That's where most of the antioxidants, including quercetin, are concentrated. Whether you enjoy them raw, sliced into salads, baked, or blended into smoothies, keeping the skin on gives you the maximum heart protective punch. Just be mindful of added sugars in apple-based products like juice or applesauce. The real power lies in the whole fruit. The apple may seem ordinary, but don't let that fool you. Behind its crisp texture and sweet tart flavor lies a blend of nutrients that quietly support your heart and circulation every single day. So next time you pass by a basket of apples, don't think twice. Reach for one and know that you're doing something simple, delicious, and profoundly good for your health. 5. Papaya. The silent purifier that keeps your blood flowing. Coming in next is a fruit most people associate with digestion. But what many don't realize is that papaya is also a powerful protector of your cardiovascular system. Sweet, tropical, and often underrated, papaya quietly works behind the scenes to cleanse your blood, relax your vessels, and break down the very proteins that hold blood clots together. The secret? An enzyme called papain. Papain is a natural proteolytic enzyme, meaning it breaks down proteins in the body. One of the key proteins it targets is fibrin, the sticky substance that forms the structural base of blood clots. By helping dissolve fibrin, papain supports your body's ability to naturally break down clots and keep your blood moving freely. But papaya's benefits don't stop there. This fruit is also rich in vitamin C and beta-carotene, two powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which contribute to clot formation. When your blood vessels are inflamed or damaged by free radicals, they become more prone to attracting platelets and forming clots. Papaya helps calm that storm from the inside out. And let's talk about triglycerides, those harmful fats in the bloodstream that can thicken your blood and increase the risk of arterial blockages. Papaya has been shown in studies to help lower triglyceride levels, promoting better blood flow and reducing the likelihood of plaque buildup in your arteries. One study, published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, found that people who regularly consumed papaya had improved lipid profiles and lower blood pressure, both of which are major factors in preventing strokes and heart attacks. The fruit's natural diuretic properties also help the body eliminate excess sodium and fluid, further reducing the pressure inside your arteries. Want to take things up a notch? Here's a tip. Combine fresh papaya with a bit of ginger in a smoothie or juice. Ginger contains gingerol, another natural compound known to improve circulation and prevent clot formation. Together, papaya and ginger form a potent duo for blood purification and vascular health. And the best part? Papaya is easy to find, affordable, and delicious on its own. You can enjoy it diced for breakfast, blended into a smoothie, or even frozen as a heart-healthy treat. In a world where many people turn to medication as a first line of defense, papaya stands as a gentle but powerful alternative, a natural purifier that supports your body's built-in ability to protect, cleanse, and heal. So don't overlook this orange-fleshed fruit. Papaya is just for your stomach. It's one of the most quietly effective allies for your heart and circulatory system. Add it to your routine and let its natural enzymes do the hard work silently but powerfully. 6. Berries, the colorful defenders of your heart. They may be small in size, but don't underestimate the power packed into a handful of berries. Whether it's strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, or cherries, these vibrant fruits are among the most potent natural defenders of your cardiovascular health. What makes them so effective? One word: anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are the natural pigments that give berries their deep red, blue, and purple hues, but their benefits go far beyond beauty. These powerful antioxidants have been shown to reduce inflammation, protect blood vessels, and improve overall circulation, a combination that makes them incredibly effective in lowering the risk of blood clots and stroke. Let's break it down. First, berries are anti-inflammatory superstars. Chronic inflammation in the body can damage the lining of your arteries, making them more susceptible to plaque buildup and clot formation. Anthocyanins help reduce that inflammation, creating a smoother, healthier environment for blood to flow. Second, these fruits help improve arterial elasticity. As we age, our arteries can become stiff and rigid, limiting blood flow and putting pressure on the heart. The antioxidants in berries help keep blood vessels flexible and strong, reducing blood pressure and encouraging healthy circulation throughout the body. And the research backs it up. A study published by Harvard Health Publishing found that people who consumed berries at least 3 times a week had up to a 32% lower risk of stroke. That's a dramatic reduction, and it comes from something as simple as adding a handful of berries to your breakfast or snack. But that's not all. Berries also help prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, one of the key steps in the development of arterial plaque. When LDL is oxidized, it becomes sticky and starts clinging to artery walls. Berries help neutralize that process, keeping your arteries clean and clear. Another bonus: most berries are rich in potassium and water content, which help regulate blood pressure by encouraging the body to flush out excess sodium. This supports healthy circulation and lightens the load on your heart. Here's a powerful tip to take your berries to the next level. Soak them in cold green tea for 5 minutes before eating. Green tea contains catechins, another group of antioxidants that work synergistically with anthocyanins. Together, they create a double layer of protection for your arteries, enhancing blood flow and reducing clot risk even further. Whether you enjoy them in smoothies, oatmeal, yogurt bowls, or straight out of the bowl, berries are a simple, delicious, and powerful choice for anyone looking to boost heart health naturally. So, go ahead, color your plate with nature's brightest fruits. Your heart, your brain, and your blood vessels will thank you. 7. Watermelon, the hydrating hero that keeps blood flowing freely. When you think of watermelon, your first thought might be summertime picnics or a refreshing slice on a hot day. But beyond its juicy sweetness lies a powerful health benefit that many people overlook: Watermelon is one of the best natural allies for your circulatory system. Let's start with the most obvious fact. Watermelon is over 90% water. That alone makes it a fantastic choice for supporting hydration, which is essential for maintaining healthy blood flow. When your body is dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and more viscous, making it harder for your heart to pump and increasing the risk of clot formation. But when you're well hydrated, your blood stays light, fluid, and less likely to stick and clump together. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Watermelon is one of the richest natural sources of a compound called citrulline. Citrulline is an amino acid that, once inside the body, is converted into nitric oxide molecule that helps relax and dilate blood vessels. This process is vital for improving circulation, lowering blood pressure, and reducing the risk of blockages that could lead to a heart attack or stroke. Think of nitric oxide as your body's natural blood vessel relaxer. It keeps arteries flexible, smooth, and wide enough for blood to pass through with ease. And with more blood reaching your muscles, organs, and brain, you'll feel more energized and protected from sudden circulatory events. But that's not all watermelon has to offer. It also contains lycopene, a powerful antioxidant best known for its role in protecting against heart disease. Lycopene helps combat oxidative stress in blood vessels, reducing inflammation and preventing the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, the type that tends to stick to artery walls and form dangerous plaques. And there's more. Don't throw out those black watermelon seeds. They're tiny but mighty. Watermelon seeds are rich in magnesium and iron, two minerals that help regulate blood pressure and support proper blood formation. You can dry and grind the seeds and sprinkle them on salads or blend them into smoothies for an added cardiovascular boost. Want proof that watermelon works? A study published in the American Journal of Hypertension showed that daily watermelon consumption helped reduce arterial stiffness and systolic blood pressure. Major factors that contribute to cardiovascular strain and blood clot formation. So whether you're eating watermelon slices, blending it into juice, or enjoying it as a frozen snack, this fruit is doing much more than just cooling you down. It's cooling inflammation, lightening your blood, and opening up your vessels. Simple, hydrating, and deeply healing watermelon is a summertime treat your heart will love all year round. 8. Orange, the citrus shield that defends your heart. Bright, juicy, and full of life oranges are more than just a breakfast favorite. They're also one of the most effective natural tools you can use to protect your heart, improve circulation, and help guard against blood clots. What makes oranges so powerful? It all starts with vitamin C. Oranges are one of the best-known sources of vitamin C, a potent antioxidant that fights inflammation, supports the immune system, and protects the delicate lining of your blood vessels. Inflammation is one of the silent triggers of arterial damage, plaque formation, and clot development. By lowering inflammation, vitamin C helps maintain smooth, elastic arteries that allow blood to flow freely. But there's another compound in oranges that deserves just as much attention: hesperidin. Hesperidin is a type of flavonoid found in the pulp and peel of citrus fruits. Its role in heart health is remarkable. Research shows that hesperidin helps reduce arterial stiffness, a common issue as we age. When arteries become stiff and rigid, blood pressure rises, circulation slows, and the risk of clots increases. Hesperidin helps keep arteries flexible and responsive, which is key to healthy blood flow. And that's not all. Both hesperidin and vitamin C have been shown to help balance cholesterol levels. They assist in lowering LDL cholesterol, the type that contributes to plaque buildup, and increasing HDL, the good cholesterol that helps clean your arteries. This shift in cholesterol balance makes the blood less sticky and lowers the chances of clot formation. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that individuals with high vitamin C intake had up to a 30% lower risk of cardiovascular disease. That's a significant protective benefit for something as simple as adding an orange to your daily diet. Another bonus: oranges contain soluble fiber, particularly in the white inner layer and pulp. This fiber helps regulate blood sugar and cholesterol while supporting a smoother flow of blood through the vessels. To supercharge the benefits of oranges, try combining them with turmeric and a pinch of black pepper. This trio creates a powerful anti-inflammatory elixir. Turmeric's active compound, curcumin, becomes more bioavailable with pepper, and when paired with vitamin C, the anti-inflammatory and anticoagulant effects are amplified. Whether you enjoy oranges fresh, in juice with minimal filtration, or added to a salad, they're easy to include in your daily routine, and they deliver powerful results. Don't let their everyday presence fool you. Oranges are a citrus powerhouse, working quietly to strengthen your heart, clear your vessels, and protect you from the inside out. Sweet, simple, and scientifically backed oranges are more than a fruit. They're nature's shield for your cardiovascular system. 9. Avocado, the heart-saving fat. That balances and protects for years, avocados were misunderstood, branded as too fatty or too heavy. But today, science is setting the record straight. The fat in avocados doesn't harm your heart, it helps save it. In fact, avocados are one of the best fruits you can eat to support healthy blood flow, reduce clotting risks, and protect your cardiovascular system from silent threats like plaque buildup and inflammation. Let's start with what makes avocados truly special healthy fats. They're rich in monounsaturated fatty acids, especially oleic acid, the same heart-healthy fat found in olive oil. These fats help lower LDL cholesterol, the kind that sticks to artery walls, and raise HDL cholesterol, the kind that helps clean your arteries. That shift in cholesterol profile alone makes a huge difference when it comes to reducing clot risk. But avocados don't stop at good fats. They also contain vitamin K, a crucial nutrient when it comes to regulating blood clotting. Your body needs just the right amount of clotting ability enough to heal wounds, but not so much that you develop dangerous internal clots. Vitamin K helps strike that perfect balance, ensuring your blood isn't too thick or too thin. And there's more. Avocados are a fantastic source of flavonoids, plant-based antioxidants that fight inflammation in the arteries. When blood vessels are inflamed, they become narrower, stiffer, and more prone to clot formation. Flavonoids calm that inflammation, helping your vessels stay relaxed and flexible, so blood flows easily and smoothly. A study published by the American Heart Association revealed that people who ate avocados at least 3 times a week had a 22% lower risk of developing heart disease. That's a powerful return for such a simple habit. Here's something most people don't know. The dark green flesh just beneath the avocado skin contains the highest concentration of antioxidants. So, when you're scooping it out, be sure to scrape right up to the skin to capture those benefits. Want to boost the benefits even further? Pair avocado with foods rich in magnesium or potassium, like leafy greens or bananas. These combinations help regulate blood pressure and support smooth muscle function in your blood vessels. And of course, avocados are incredibly versatile. Spread them on toast, blend into smoothies, slice into salads, or enjoy them with a squeeze of lemon and pinch of sea salt. Every bite delivers a creamy dose of cardiovascular support. Avocados are living proof that not all fats are created equal. This is the fat that heals, that protects, that keeps your blood flowing just right. So don't fear the avocado. Embrace it, because when it comes to natural, delicious ways to reduce clotting and inflammation, avocado is your heart's best friend in disguise. 10. Banana, the silent regulator that keeps your blood pressure in check. It's easy to take bananas for granted. They're affordable, convenient, and found in nearly every grocery store. But behind that yellow peel is a nutritional powerhouse that quietly supports your heart and circulation every single day. Let's start with one of banana's biggest benefits: potassium. Bananas are one of the richest natural sources of this essential mineral, and potassium plays a critical role in regulating blood pressure. It works by balancing out the effects of sodium in your diet. When potassium levels are high, your blood vessels relax, allowing blood to flow more freely and reducing the burden on your heart. That's important, because high blood pressure is one of the leading risk factors for stroke, heart attack, and blood clot formation. The more pressure your blood puts on your arteries, the more likely they are to become damaged, creating the perfect conditions for clotting to occur. Potassium helps to calm that pressure and protect your vessel walls from strain. In fact, a study published in the American Journal of Hypertension found that individuals with good potassium intake had a 21% lower risk of stroke compared to those who consume the least. That's a major benefit from something as simple as eating a banana a day. But the benefits don't stop there. Bananas are also a great source of vitamin B6, a nutrient involved in breaking down a substance called homocysteine. When homocysteine levels in the blood get too high, they can damage your blood vessels and increase your risk of clot formation. Elevated homocysteine has been linked to a higher incidence of stroke and heart disease, especially in older adults. Vitamin B6 helps keep homocysteine in check, making bananas a natural way to protect your arteries from this hidden threat. And here's something most people throw away, but probably shouldn't: the banana peel. Believe it or not, the peel contains natural serotonin, which not only improves mood, but also has a relaxing effect on blood vessels. Some cultures dry and grind banana peels to use in tea, taking advantage of these often overlooked nutrients. So, how can you enjoy bananas in a heart-healthy way? Keep it simple. Eat them raw, blend them into smoothies, slice them over oatmeal, or pair with nut butter for a potassium-rich snack. Just be mindful of overripe bananas if you're managing blood sugar. They're still good for you, but best balanced with protein or fiber. Bananas may not be exotic or trendy, but they're one of the most functional fruits when it comes to cardiovascular protection. They work behind the scenes regulating pressure, lowering clot risk, and nourishing your body with every bite. In a world full of complicated health advice, sometimes the simplest choices, like a banana, can make the biggest difference. 11. Kiwi, the tiny fruit that unclogs your blood. Naturally, don't be fooled by its small size. Kiwi is one of the most powerful fruits when it comes to supporting healthy blood flow and fighting dangerous clots. Often overlooked in favor of flashier superfoods, kiwi quietly delivers a unique combination of nutrients and enzymes that can make a big impact on your cardiovascular health. At the heart of kiwi's clot-busting ability is an enzyme called actinidin. Actinidin is a proteolytic enzyme, which means it breaks down proteins in the body including fibrin, the sticky protein that forms the meshwork of blood clots. When fibrin builds up, it creates dense clumps that can block blood flow, leading to serious conditions like deep vein thrombosis, stroke, or pulmonary embolism. But actinidin helps dissolve fibrin naturally, making kiwi a valuable ally in keeping your blood light, clean, and free-flowing. And that's not all. Kiwi also helps to reduce blood viscosity or thickness. Thick blood is harder to circulate and more prone to clotting. By thinning the blood naturally, kiwi supports easier flow through the arteries and reduces the strain on your heart. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that eating just 2 kiwis a day for 28 days reduced blood viscosity by up to 18% in healthy adults. That's a major difference for such a small fruit. But kiwi doesn't stop with enzymes. It's also rich in vitamin C, potassium, and fiber-3 critical components for heart health. Vitamin C reduces oxidative stress and inflammation in your arteries. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure, and fiber works to lower cholesterol levels and support overall circulation. Here's a helpful tip. For maximum effect, eat kiwi on an empty stomach. The slight acidity of the stomach in the morning helps your body absorb actinidin more effectively, giving this enzyme a head start in breaking down any excess fibrin or clot-forming proteins. Can't find kiwi regularly? Pineapple is a great backup. It contains bromelain, another enzyme with similar fibrin-dissolving and anti-inflammatory properties. You can enjoy kiwi sliced, blended into a smoothie, or even eaten whole eyes, skin, and all. The skin is completely edible and actually contains even more fiber and antioxidants than the flesh. In just a few bites a day, kiwi offers a powerful, natural way to reduce your risk of blood clots, lower blood pressure, and support smooth, healthy circulation. So, the next time you see this fuzzy little fruit in the grocery store, don't pass it up. It may be small, but when it comes to protecting your heart and unclogging your arteries, kiwi is one of nature's most effective tools. 12. Strawberry, the sweet defender of your blood vessels. It's hard to resist the charm of a ripe, juicy strawberry. Sweet, vibrant, and refreshing. This beloved fruit is a staple in smoothies, desserts, and salads. But beyond its irresistible flavor, the strawberry is doing something remarkable for your heart and circulatory system, acting as a powerful natural protector against blood clots. The secret lies in its stunning red color, which comes from a group of antioxidants known as anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are plant pigments that don't just look pretty. They play a critical role in reducing inflammation, strengthening blood vessels, and improving arterial flexibility. When your blood vessels stay flexible and resilient, your blood flows more smoothly, and the risk of dangerous clots forming is significantly reduced. Strawberries are also an excellent source of vitamin C, a key antioxidant that shields your vessel walls from oxidative stress. Free radicals can damage the lining of your arteries, making them rough and sticky, ideal conditions for plaque buildup and platelet clumping. But vitamin C helps preserve the integrity of these vessels, keeping them smooth and clot-resistant. One of the most important cardiovascular benefits of strawberries is their ability to reduce platelet aggregation. In other words, they help prevent your blood platelets from clumping together too easily. Excessive platelet clumping is one of the first steps in clot formation. Strawberries gently inhibit this process, supporting healthy, balanced circulation without thinning your blood dangerously. In fact, studies published in the journal Nutrition Research found that regular strawberry consumption not only helped lower total cholesterol and triglyceride levels, but also reduced key markers associated with blood clot formation. This means strawberries don't just taste good, they actually help your blood flow better and your heart work less. And let's not forget fiber. Strawberries are rich in soluble fiber, which binds to excess cholesterol in the digestive tract and helps eliminate it before it enters the bloodstream. Less cholesterol means less buildup in your arteries and less risk of clot-triggering blockages. Looking to take your strawberries to the next level? Try soaking them in iced green tea for 5 minutes before eating. Green tea contains catechins, another group of antioxidants that work in synergy with anthocyanins to boost vessel protection and enhance blood flow. You can enjoy strawberries fresh, frozen, or blended into smoothies, but always try to choose organic when possible, as conventional berries tend to carry more pesticide residue. So, while strawberries may seem like a simple sweet treat, they're actually working hard behind the scenes protecting your vessels, reducing cholesterol, and keeping your platelets in check. Sweet, powerful, and delightfully easy to enjoy, strawberries are one of the most heart-smart fruits you can add to your daily routine. 13. Grapes. The tiny fruit with giant clot-fighting power. They're small, juicy, and often eaten by the handful, but grapes, especially the deep purple variety, are one of nature's most powerful fruits for supporting healthy circulation and reducing blood clot risk. What gives grapes their edge? It's a natural plant compound called resveratrol, which is found primarily in the skin of the fruit. Resveratrol is a potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent that helps protect the cardiovascular system in several ways. Most importantly, it works to regulate platelet activity, reducing the likelihood that platelets will clump together too easily. Platelet aggregation is one of the earliest steps in the formation of blood clots, and when it goes unchecked, it can lead to dangerous blockages in the heart, brain, or lungs. By keeping your platelets in balance, resveratrol helps ensure that your blood remains fluid and free-moving, less sticky, less prone to clotting. But that's not all. Resveratrol also improves vascular flexibility, helping blood vessels stay elastic, open, and responsive. As we age, our arteries naturally stiffen, making it harder for blood to flow efficiently. This increases pressure, slows circulation, and raises the risk of clot formation. But by enhancing nitric oxide production, resveratrol helps relax the blood vessels and restore smooth, even flow throughout the body. In fact, a study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that participants who drank purple grape juice daily for just 2 weeks experienced up to a 75% reduction in platelet aggregation. That's a dramatic drop in clot risk from something as simple as adding grapes or grape juice to your daily routine. And the benefits don't stop with resveratrol. Grapes also contain flavonoids and anthocyanins, which work synergistically to reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and prevent LDL cholesterol from oxidizing, a key trigger for arterial plaque buildup. To get the maximum benefit, choose purple or dark red grapes and eat them with the skin fats where most of the resveratrol and antioxidants are found. If you can tolerate it, even the seeds contain protective plant compounds and healthy fats. One easy trick? Freeze grapes and enjoy them as a refreshing, heart-healthy snack. If you prefer juice, go for 100% pure purple grape juice with no added sugar and enjoy it in moderation. Tiny, tasty, and incredibly effective, grapes are proof that big health benefits often come in small packages. Whether you eat them fresh, frozen, or as juice, adding grapes to your diet is a delicious way to help keep your blood flowing freely and your heart protected. So, the next time you reach for a snack, skip the chips and grab a handful of purple grapes. Your arteries will thank you. 14. Cherry, the little warrior that defends your heart in silence. Don't let its size fool you. Cherry may be small, but it's one of the most powerful fruits you can eat to support your heart and protect your blood vessels from dangerous clots. Cherries are rich in anthocyanins, the same antioxidant compounds found in berries and grapes. These plant pigments are known for their vibrant red color, but inside your body, they do something even more important. They fight inflammation, reduce oxidative stress, and strengthen the walls of your blood vessels. But what truly sets cherries apart is their ability to lower levels of a key inflammatory marker called C-reactive protein CRP. High CRP is often a warning sign of chronic inflammation in the body and a major red flag when it comes to cardiovascular risk. Elevated CRP levels are strongly linked to a greater chance of heart attack, stroke, and blood clot formation. Fortunately, regular consumption of cherries has been shown to significantly lower CRP, calming inflammation before it causes lasting damage. And there's more. Cherries also contain natural anticoagulant properties, which help prevent platelets from clumping together excessively. This gentle, blood-thinning effect reduces the likelihood of clot formation without causing the side effects associated with synthetic blood thinners. But cherries don't just help while you're awake, they continue their healing work while you sleep. That's because cherries, especially tart cherries, are one of the few natural food sources of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating your sleep-wake cycle. Getting high-quality, restorative sleep is critical for vascular recovery, blood pressure regulation, and overall heart health. During deep sleep, your body repairs damaged tissues, lowers stress hormones, and rebalances inflammation, of which play a role in clot prevention. By helping you fall asleep more easily and sleep more deeply, cherries indirectly support your circulatory system's nightly reset and renewal. In fact, studies published in the Journal of Nutrition have shown that people who consumed tart cherry juice daily had lower CRP levels, reduced blood pressure, and better sleep quality, a triple win for your heart. So, how should you enjoy cherries for the most benefit? You can eat them fresh, add them to smoothies, or blend them into a tart cherry juice. Frozen cherries are just as powerful as fresh ones, and they make a delicious, heart-healthy snack straight from the freezer. Just be sure to choose unsweetened options whenever possible. Delicate on the outside, yet bold and powerful inside, cherries are the little warriors of your cardiovascular system fighting inflammation, soothing your blood vessels and helping you rest and recover from the inside out. So, go ahead, add a handful of cherries to your day, and give your heart the quiet, natural support it needs to keep going strong. Now that you've learned about these 14 powerful fruits, here's the truth you can't afford to ignore. What you eat today can either protect your life or quietly put it at risk. Blood clots are often invisible until they strike, and when they do, the consequences can be devastating. Stroke, heart attack, pulmonary embolism, or long-term disability. But the good news is this: you have more control than you think. Choosing the right fruits isn't just a healthy habit. It's a daily act of prevention. It's how you protect your arteries, reduce inflammation, and keep your blood flowing freely without relying solely on medications or waiting for warning signs. Even small changes can have life-saving effects. Something as simple as starting your day with a kiwi on an empty stomach or enjoying a papaya and ginger smoothie can help your body break down harmful clots before they cause damage. A handful of grapes in the afternoon, or a few tart cherries before bed, can calm inflammation, support healthy sleep, and give your heart the tools it needs to stay strong. The beauty of this approach? It's natural, affordable, and accessible. These fruits don't require prescriptions or long wait times. They're already sitting in your grocery store, waiting to work for you. So don't wait for a health scare, an abnormal blood test, or a hospital visit to take action. Prevention doesn't start with fear. It starts with a choice. And that choice can be as easy as what you put on your plate today. If you found this video helpful, please share it with someone you care about, a parent, a friend, a neighbor, because sometimes all it takes is the right information at the right moment to change and even save a life. Take care of your body with intention, eat with purpose, and let nature be your ally in protecting the heart that carries you through every day. Your health is your greatest asset. Don't wait until it's gone to value it. Start now. Your future self will thank you.